Que hola mi gente, que hola amigos. I promised I'd tell you a quick story about some of the things that happen in Cuba, some things that I'm aware of that I've experienced. One is that, related to other things I've been talking about, that people in certain positions get certain things. And one person in particular who has done nothing themselves but is related to a close family member was basically working in the espionage service and was considered a hero and much lauded. So him and four others, if you work it out, you know what I'm talking about, were all on their return to Cuba, were all given positions, sort of these titles, and head of this and whatever, head of some sort of inspectorate or whatever. But along with that, they get diplomatic passports. They get to go on these trips to other countries, and it's not just them; it's their immediate family members as well. They all come along as this one person's boss. I had to actually refuse him additional holiday because he was invited to go on a trip to Russia. I was like, well, you're working for not my company, but the company I was responsible for over there. But, sorry, but no, because you're not only you're getting paid by the state. This is the weird thing: you get employed by the state, so you get a poor wage, and then you get paid under the counter by the Western company as well. So this guy was on that sort of tip. So he was doing all right. You get little bits and pieces, but through his family connection, he was going on these jaunts. Well, he still does, I bet. Fully paid holidays every summer for him, his cousins, his other, their spouses, all this sort of thing, a whole load of them. Plus, I say this guy actually has a diplomatic passport, so he can go anywhere. And you will find this. There are people sloshing about around Spain, America in particular, who are representatives of the regime, but because of their status, they come and go and they do what they want. They're living la vida loca, yeah, having a great time. They're spending dollars. They're bringing stuff in and out of the country. So I've seen it all. They go to all the nice places, have all the parties, because they've got access to these privileges. So don't feel sorry for them. Viva Cuba Libre, Patria y Vida.